So the next thing that we will be talking about is the triune brain. The triune brain modeled by Paul MacLean was revolutionary. It is based on the nervous system evolution from the ectoderm to neural tube to three functional layers, all happening in our mom's wombs. So the first functional layer is a lizard brain. The second is the old mammalian brain. And the third is a human brain. So the first two develop pretty well while we are still in our mom's wombs. But the third is going on the transformation through the whole life. I explain these layers as being the floors of one's brain mind house, what I call. So the first floor is functionally designed to protect us from threats and based on processing fear. The second floor is about our emotions and memories. And the third floor is the logical decision maker, also an analyzer and synthesizer. All floors are important. The main thing is to master all of them and not to get stuck on one of them, going back and forth from the first to the second to the third, and then again and again. If we master inhabiting only one floor, what happens with other floors? They shrink as per neurobiological phenomenon, don't use it, lose it. We know this phenomenon too well when we talk about aging brains and Alzheimer, but it works the same way with the younger brains.
And from my perspective, when I first heard about this concept and I first actually started linking it to my life experience, in my late teenage years and early 20s, I realized that I had often felt stuck on the first floor. I was constantly making decisions out of fear, often waiting to the very last minute and relying on the anxiety or the pressure of a situation in order to make a decision. And when I first listened to Dr. Ina explain the wholeness of the concept, I realized that the goal was to actually be flexible between the floors, like she just mentioned, and that I actually had the capacity to make each floor of the house my own the entire time. I had just not actually practiced moving between them. It was possible to make logical, emotional, and quick reaction instinctual decisions based on whichever the situation called for. That became extremely useful as I navigated career paths from nursing in the military to now as the head of growth for a global company. I utilize all three floors on a daily basis. That's not to say that it's not still a struggle. And I do really have to stay aware of when I unintentionally lock myself on a floor. But the benefit is now that I'm aware of it, I have a set of keys that I'm able to use to unlock the door to the room that I've trapped myself in and find the staircase again so that I can navigate the floors of the house.
Thank you, Jan. This is beautiful. When you see that somebody can use it and very effectively, it's really, this is what we work for, we live for.